Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Nur Hazika Izzati bin Zuraimi and I'm from Group 4. I'll be present the effect of operator errors, mechanical failures and lack of safety equipment on cargo and crane accidents in container ports in Malaysia. Maritime sector powers a huge range of application and keeps modern industry running smoothly. Many kinds of shippings, loading and unloading is a part of the regular routine, and cranes are utilized for ships of all types and sizes to efficiently and quickly move cargo and supplies. But crane accidents continue to happen and there remain significant safety issues to be considered both for the operators of the crane and for those working near cranes. Cargo and the use of crane apparatus can be very dangerous. For the problem statement, regardless of the size of the operation or the equipment used, there are inherent risks for this kind of work. Operator error is the most common reason for the accident that relates to tower crane operation to occur. Human errors such as lack of communication, experienced workers disobeying the safety procedure that was provided and lack of supervision has been the contributor to this accident happen. Unskilled interference with safety equipment, navigational apparatus or electrical system can affect the seaworthiness of the vessel. There have three research question, which is first, how an aerial operator causes an accident to occur in container parts, what causes mechanical errors so that there is an accident in the container part, and how can lack of safety equipment on cargo can happen. For the research objective, which is first, to outline the operator to be the cause of an accident occurring in a port container, to recognize a mechanical error that happened in container port, and to identify lack of safety equipment became a major cause of crane accidents in container ports. For hypothesis, first, operator error results is in an accident at the container port. Mechanical errors are the cause of several accidents occurring at container ports, and lack of safety of equipment can be major cause of accident at ports. Now, I will pass the next present to my friends. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Zafiza. Today I want to talk about my part that is literature review. In literature review, we have human error, mechanical failure and lack of safety equipment. According to Jessica M. Peterson, Scott A. Chappell, operator error is an unsafe act of the people who are directly involved with a negative incident that may engage in risky behavior. It was a deficit or a failure to act on the part of the people involved that directly resulted in accident. 2010, and the method is journal. According to Law Insider, mechanical failure is a term. Mechanical failure refers to a failure caused by a flaw in the material or workmanship. Failure due to normal wear or incorrect machine application and or maintenance is not considered mechanical failure. The method is website. According to Po Sing Seng and Nick Filler, improving port safety is important to the evolution of technical processes and city development. And this development should be defined within proper theories and law, and it is the convergence of these factors that aids in the practical implementation of plans. 2017, and the method is journal. According to Yahoo News, incident that occurred in Taiwanese port, a big cargo ship collided with a tall overhead crane in a Taiwanese port that happened on Thursday, causing it to crash into another crane and then stack of shipping container. 2021, and the method is website. Besides, according to Rafiullah Khan, Jimbong Yin, and Faluk Shaheen Mustafa, all activity involving oil terminal, chemical and petrochemical factories are included in the port industry activity. 2021, and the method is journal. According to Abdul Rahim Abdul Hamid, Rizwan Azhari, Yuzana Zakaria, Izzah Aminuddin, Ramadan Shah Putrajaya, Lageswaran Nagarajan, Khairuzan Yahya, Zaitun Harun and Ridwan Yunus, mobile crane have become the most common type of crane involved in crane accident in Malaysia, which is 23 accidents. The increasing frequency of fatalities and injury can be linked to the crane's operation location, 2019, and the method is journal. According to Marcos Hand, a Panama flag container ship crashed with a dock while berthing at Samarang Container Terminal in Tanjung Emas Port and sending a shoreside quick crane plummeting to the ground on Sunday, 2019, and the method is website. The key debate and controversy is effect on many parties, especially individual, economy and the companies. Cargo and crane accident happen is endanger the employee and pollution risk in a port environment. The risk of harm while loading or unloading cargo ship is high due to the large number of marine employees that work with huge cargo container and heavy lifting equipment. Thank you.
Now I'm going to talk about the research design and method. Research design. For this research, we are using the quantitative research design, and also we are using the both of data for the study, that are primary data and secondary data. Descriptive research studies were chosen by the researcher, and it is also collect data to address a wide range of what, when and how questions regarding a certain population or group. Our statistic, and we use the statistical sampling to collect the data, and also we will going to use Microsoft Excel or SPSS because our sampling are suitable to use the Excel or SPSS for this research. Next is about the method and source. For the primary data, we are choosing 3 specific container terminals in Malaysia to deliver the questionnaires, that are Port Klang, Penang Port and Port Tanjung Pelepas. And then the researcher used the internet to access the journal in order to acquire secondary data for this study. Thirdly, the source and data of the research that we get are from structure closed questionnaire, and we use sample size. Our respondents are in about 60 respondents from 3 ports, like just now I say about the Port Klang, Penang Port and Port Tanjung Pelepas. Our target respondents are the Port Authority from 3 ports. And also we will use this formula, which is sampling fraction equal to actual sample size per total population. Next is about the practical consideration. One of the most significant potential roadblocks is a lack of ability. The worker operating a crane in this industry must be high skilled and trained to use the machinery safely and effectively. Aside from that, one of the obstacles that could lead to an accident in container port is the quickest work management. This is occurred as a result of the delayed delivery of the product to the customer. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the practical implications, this study discussed the possible risks of operator errors, mechanical failures and safety equipment that leads to cargo and crane accidents in container ports. Accordingly, shipping companies need to take steps to prevent unfortunate events. Industrial accidents are mostly caused by violations of labor safety regulations and contempt for job performance requirements. The recent research by Department of Technosphere Security, Kalashnikov State of Technical University, has studied about organizational propaganda for the safe work production of a signaler and an automatic crane operator that can be also used in container ports. Every employee who suffers an injury is subject to Jones Act law. The Jones Act law is a federal law that provides protection to seamen who are harmed while working on a ship or specified offshore installations. It gives benefits that assure regardless of the fault. The solution of these studies must be a source of reference for the shipping industry to know the possible risks at port, and they need to concern about the importance of safety in working environment, especially for employee safety and good security. Based on the past studies, it is shown that the action taken in problem solving differ from human actions from the time to time as expressed in various ways. In the study, we study the elaborates more on problem solving in more details, but there are some of unavoidable situations. The cause of cargo and cranes accidents caused by the operator errors, mechanical failure, and lack of safety equipment, but it can be improved with additional training, knowledge, and technologies. More details and different angles can be seen for the future at the end of the studies.